Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Hey, Derek, let me roll up this wheel real quick. You feel me? The first victim of Fuck With It TV. Thank you for fucking with me, Aim High Media, you know. Where your headset at, Derek? In a second, we're gonna commence to this ass whooping provided by you, by your boy Lil Dad. You feel me? And them LA Rams. You're now tuned into the motherfucking greatest. I got 18 seconds. All I need, P. All I need, P. I'm all done. And we have bars. You make your adjustments, because you're going to need them. That boy cooks. That boy B cooks. He going to be cooking you. Ooh. Ooh. Cooper Cup. Cooper Cup! My bad. I was feeling myself. Oh no. Oh no. Why? Charlie. We Charlie. We Charlie. Oh, shut up.
Gets around him.
That boy Todd Gurley.
Shut it down.
That boy Todd Gurley.
Burst makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Could be a long afternoon for them guys trying to play defense. Cooper Kupp.
After the run, Goff going to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
What? Come on, that was good. It took heck of long to go up the field. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the
He
referee.
was
So they
scared.
will accept the penalty and move forward. Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty.
Super 66. Super 66. Cut.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Starting left here.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Eluding the pressure right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And
okay.
as his guys will get the football back.
Cooper
How they envisioned ending their
Kupp.
opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play.
Okay, everybody.
First drive, first interception.
This boy Derek trying to play defense, you know. Don't try to run it, P.
Left. Here we go. Green 39.
Talking about me like I was a dog. You get mad, you like to throw shit back in my face. Niggas broke holes and went against the grain.
For Kareem Hunt. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the
Yeah.
11-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set
Derek,
up
you know, since
2nd
Sheldon,
and
I was that
7.
nigga.
Speaking of Kareem Hunt, his opener against LA this year.
Now you went around playing this Madden game like I ain't popping.
When he burst onto the scenes with 246 yards of total offense and 3 scores. But still, you're going to have to deal with Kareem Hunt all year if you're trying to contain this KC offense.
Yeah, he's a little more modest rushing total, 49 yards and 16 carries. Result was the same, though. An excellent road win.
No!
You're going to have to keep your eyes
No,
on Kareem Hunt.
sir!
Because if you don't, he'll shred you running the football and
What
catch you
are
out of the
you
backfield. But his presence
doing?
opened things up for Tyreek Hill, didn't it?
No! Strip! 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 Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
The incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep.
Give me that! Oh, you gotta catch that block!
Turnover there on their opening drive. That's what we'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Oh my God, you gotta catch that!
On 4th down, it's Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
That's how you feel?
Field tackling there, a 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return.
Is this how you feel?
And the Rams will go on offense here.
You just gonna hit me in front of my friends like that? All right, Derek.
Out to take over that opening
KP.
the INT and
I see you.
Points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now
and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here we go. Green, 90. Green, 90.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down, cool son.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right.
That was trash.
For the Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 44 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't you practice in that colored jersey already? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to walk one deep over the middle.
What the?
Picked off. Safety.
How is that underthrown?
At the 32-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They run with Hunt. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it.
Good dumbass.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now it's Brown. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
Cooper Kupp.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Woods, the intended receiver.
Cooper Kupp.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Fumble.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. As the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Dancing to his left.
That shit is a fucking pig. That's trash as shit. How they not letting me jump?
On third down. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
Ware takes the give from Mahomes. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Throwing on second down. Buying time is left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Able to find Harris, complete. Still shedding tackles. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Mahomes now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Being chased out left. Looking left side and has got him in. It's Hunt. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. A first trip to the red zone for KC. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Mahomes to throw once more. Flush, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Matt Longacre in there to get him for a loss of 5.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. The tight end, Kelsey, has it over the middle. It's a pickup of 12, and they'll set up a 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. And he will take it right in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. Butker now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, we got a second here to look back to week 1. A handful of nice road wins. The biggest surprise, no doubt, CD. How about Tampa Bay winning at New Orleans?
Yeah, that was a big one because I'm not sure how many people really expected that. We looked at the schedule in preseason and thought, oh my God, for Tampa. At New Orleans, at home for Philadelphia, home for Pittsburgh. I figured an 0-3 start. If they won one of them, it would be great. Well, they got it on Sunday, winning at New Orleans. Washington at Arizona, Cincinnati at Indianapolis, Kansas City at the Chargers. All of them had big wins in week 1. But didn't you think Chicago was going to pull it out?
Oh, that was going to be a stunner. And if Chicago and the Saints had won, some elimination pools wouldn't have had many people left.
Yeah, but Aaron Rodgers showed up, and poor Chicago went home with an L.
Now Goff on first down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And he's going to be marked down deep into Kansas City territory. That goes for a gain of 31. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Goff now looking to throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions. And now here's another interception. Picked up here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Switching gears for a second, because you and I were talking earlier, we had some odd games in week 1. I don't think anything, though, takes the cake quite like that game in Miami. How about that lightning delay? Multiple lightning delays.
Yeah, when you open up the season in the state of Florida and it's not a dome,
Good luck.
you got a chance of this happening right in Tampa a couple of seasons ago, maybe a couple of times if I remember correctly. This game wound up taking 7 hours and 8 minutes to finish when all was said and done. Normally we do a game in 3.5 or less. That's unbelievable. So great stamina for the fans, great stamina for the players. And how about our colleagues in the announce booth? Great stamina for them as well.
Indeed. Longest game in NFL history.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Now here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Oh,
Get the fuck out.
For the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. Sliding out of the pocket. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Hunt. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit of the team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Well, quite a few teams this past week in the NFL were playing with new quarterbacks, guys that have been in the league, but in a new uniform, and they had quite a bit of success. You noted some of them. Who'd you have down?
It was really incredible success when you think about Kirk Cousins in Minnesota, 1. Case Keenum in Denver, 1. Alex.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And Ndamukong Suh able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes steps away. And the pressure gets to him again. Aaron Donald, he's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley, 58 yards. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Now Mahomes. On target over the middle of Hill. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 47 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run. This is Hunt. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Fumbled that ass, boy. Fumbled that ass. Come through the hole with that. Llama, llama. Sit your ass down.
Credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Goff. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Goff on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that. But a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves that you'd wear in the diving.
Get your little ass off me. Get your little ass off me. Hit the weights, nigga.
Start adding to it. And here we are today.
Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. From the gun, here's Goff. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Put that thigh on a nigga, you feel me? Put that thigh on you, boy.
14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing now is Mahomes. Being chased out left.
Give me, give me my pick. Give me my pick. Oh, you got lucky.
CD looking back to last week, one interesting thing certainly is that tie between Pittsburgh And Cleveland, you know, that was the first week one tie since 1971.
Yeah,
We
I think
was
our
on
research
that,
told us that the
boy.
Broncos and Dolphins tied 10-10. And remember, overtime was instituted by the NFL starting with the 1974 season. So this is unbelievable, those two teams tied. Cleveland was +5 in turnover margin, had their chances, and got a field goal block down the stretch that would have won the game.
Yeah, Pittsburgh had a field goal late in OT too, and they missed it wide left. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep down. And got his man complete. Control. And he'll get it down deep into Los Angeles territory. We're back now in KC. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter.
Can't believe they didn't give me that pick up.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Green, 90, green.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there.
Put me
A
on some.
13-yard touchdown
Put me on
run.
some.
And the Chiefs have
Put me on
broken their
some.
tie as they take the lead. Butker on for the PAT. Extra point splits the uprights.
Put me on
It's now
some.
21-14.
Put me on some. Dun, 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 dun.
Butker now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. They give him a gain of 37. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's right.
And my goodness, another interception.
Oh, you got to make that tackle, cool. That was a safety.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked in
I'm
what they're
asking
trying to
you
get
to do
done in
that.
the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. It's them with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They go play fake. Mahomes steps away to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill.
Give me my pick! What the fuck?
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Don't matter what you do, you can't stop the cat.
They'll run. This is Brown. Skirts by him at the 35.
Your ass off me, nigga.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. After the run, Goff going to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Goff on 3rd down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Goff now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for that.
What the fuck? I said give it,
In
bro.
the backfield, down he goes.
The
Folded
give
like
was
a lawn
open.
chair.
Why did you not
Call
give
it a
it?
loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Now this time he'll look to throw. Hard throw.
Why'd you bullet outside? Nah, bro. What the fuck?
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. And out come the Chiefs now. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
That's so trash. Like, why are you sliding at the ball and not going for the kick?
Tyreek Hill, 46 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, he shifts past it. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for L.A. 69 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
Here's Goff. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Second and 10. Goff again. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Allen Bailey in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 4th down. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Flushed to and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Anthony Hitchens able to run him down for a loss of a yard. On the ground, this is where. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Mahomes going to throw it here. Shrugs it off, and that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
Forced out to his left.
That's trash.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all, and to me it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead, or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. One of the most curious way to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time.
Boy, you
Still
got
leading, but
lucky
it
as
cost
shit,
him.
nigga. You still trash as shit, nigga. Jared Goff is just weak as fuck and accurate as fuck. But good game, ho.